Well, morning, guys. Are we rain soaked yet? It's 4:46 in the morning, West Coast time, Monday, the 5th of February 2024, the Weber Genesee, Roseman, California. In the Antelope Valley, the armpit of anywhere, which is Roseman, anyway, right next to Edwards Air Force Base. And according to the maps these days, it's really getting crazy out there. Now, I was trying to tell people about California and about Southern California in a few videos here. The previous video was telling you about the rainstorm we have coming in. That's between, you know, February through April. Actually February and March. We get heavy duty rain coming in, hopefully to replenish our depleted water supplies in the aquifers. The problem is, when the aquifers are too damn full, we get flooding. And we get slides all over the damn place. Now, I'm going to be asking you, lovely folks, to type in Google Maps or whatever you use for maps. For me, it's always Google Maps. Type out San Fernando Valley and expand it to the Southern California region on your scrolling there. I mean, when you get to San Fernando Valley on your search engine there, and then in the Google Maps search engine there, scroll it where you're getting a wider view, and this will show you not in a weather system, but a topography that we're dealing with here regarding flooding situations. All those nice, lovely canyon areas and mountain regions you see, we have habitation in a lot of them. And there are certain canyons that go from the Pacific Coast Highway, which is the edge of the ocean, into the San Fernando Valley or into other portions of Southern California. Areas get hit left and right. When we get fires in these territories, the watershed area that holds in the moisture is damaged. It takes years to get solid root systems going in to hold the ground. Because once you take out that root system in there, we have nothing to hold soil and rocks and stuff in. And everything becomes fluid. Our canyons get flooded out, landslides left and right, and it's terrifying as hell. I just included something in my videos, the audio recordings from KTLA Channel 5, our local news station we have out here. They're going to be constantly talking about the weather because this is the primary weather going on. They show different red line areas that are in flooding, and it's a constant moving map. So if you're actually going to KTLA Channel 5, this is a plug for them. Put it on, guys, because you'll see the show I'm watching. Maybe not in real time enough, but it'll give you an indication what you're looking at here. And then if you're really a weather nerd, you can go to weather.gov and then see the storm systems coming in that way. We're already getting, or almost close to about almost half an inch out here in the Antelope Valley in different areas. We're getting the water. If I can put you back into Google Maps again, and I want you to scroll it a little north until you see this big wedge area, the mountain regions that look like, like this. This is the area I live in. Now you may think it's a watershed area, but not really. We have a lot of desert region. We have a lot of groundscape. What I'm more worried about is if there's going to be dissolvable minerals in there that create sinkholes. Well, we haven't had them as much. We haven't had any reported, but it still scares the living crap out of me. I'm switching the Google Maps over to traffic, to the layers, because I want to see just how bad the streets are. We have the major roads that are on the Google Maps. In the Antelope Valley, we have a green light area all the way through Bakersfield to the north. Certain sections right by Wheeler Ridge, way above Fraser Park, are cautionary right now. But for the most part, they're talking about the 14 freeway. So if you guys have this sectioned into the traffic map area, look between the southern wedge area, the angle, go down a little bit south kind of follow the 14 freeway. That's one of our passes. That's one of our roadways getting into the Antelope Valley. Commuter traffic that we have, commuter bus lines and trains go through this pass. Not along the freeway, though. Freeway, well, in certain areas, uh, the trains are running through it, but they're not having as much issues just yet. But we do get reports once in a while from Metrolink, which is the company that runs the commuter trains between the Antelope Valley to the San Fernando Valley and also down to LA Union. And there are other lines as well. We haven't heard anything about them being affected yet, but there's always that situation there. So in weather system like this, I get a little active. I get a little not antsy, like, oh my God, what's going on? I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, well, this is typical California. This is typical weather pattern coming in. It's something that people sometimes get used to and other times they don't. They forget. But on KTLA, they're showing you different sections of what they cover as much as they can. And it shows you the topography and the mountain ranges and also uh, the streets left and right. They're showing you the freeway systems. Most of them are okay. When they're showing green light on the maps, that means they're all right. Now, if they happen to get into yellow areas, that means they got congestion, they got a bit of flooding areas, they got something going on to stall the normal flow of traffic going through. Through the Newhall Pass, if you can type that out on the Google Maps and or scroll through the area if you're really adept to it, you would see certain areas. Northbound and certain sections would be highlighted in yellow, especially if they got congestion or closures going on. And if they really got closures, they'll be redlined in that area. But limiting traffic. We have limiting traffic in the southern and the southbound regions of the 5 freeway heading into the 14-5 interchange. And we also have the from, where is that yellow coming from? Oh, it's going all the way through Santa Clarita and Valencia area. Okay, so where they got it at? The Target area? Oh, they got it jammed up in that area. All right, so let me see. They've got Golden Valley Road. From that neighborhood area, there's a shopping center right along the 14 freeway in Santa Clarita. Part of that area has got a traffic problem here because we got to jam up a little bit, slowing down because it's not the regular flow due to traffic, weather, conditions, whatever. Certain areas are sporadic on the southbound 14 going down. Now things will be cleared up once you hours after this. They'll have that cleared up. But I'm just saying it for my record right now, as it is, that this extends all the way through to the 14-5 interchange and also down into the San Fernando Valley towards Sun Valley. They're talking about different regions of LA County, actually in the Los Angeles County and portions of Orange County, and this way you get to learn about geography and topography of the area. You gotta type out these names. Oh, hello, they just got a flasher. They got a red. Okay, so on the 14 freeway, northbound between what we got, Lang area. Oh, ouch! That's a shutdown. As of this date, time index is 4:55 in the morning. Where the hell we got this from? It's right next to Valley Canyon Road. Oh, no. There's no cross. There's a section in it. Solar County almost goes parallel with Antelope Valley in certain sections of it. And there's an off-ramp. But that's not the red area. They got to shut down in between Soledad exit. And this is a construction zone they got going on. Caltrans is working in the rain? You gotta be kidding me. Shit. Okay, how far does it extend? Because, man, commute is going to suck. Up through the portions of the Antelope Valley Freeway. But there's no major cross street. There's only a bit of a section. Somewhere between Arcadulce Canyon Road. If I go south, oh, great. Now we got another section in that area. Traffic or what? Oh, shit. Light traffic. You got heavy duty traffic. Okay, Arcadulce Road. Northeast of it. They got it shut down. Or just major heavy traffic delay. They've got a lot of delays because of the rain and water. I always hated going into work when I was commuting from the Antelope Valley to the San Fernando Valley between, what was it, 2005 through 2006. It was a nightmare. The drivers got us through because the traffic wasn't all that screwed up, but still, seeing a red mark on the freeways, yeah, it does rattle my cage a bit on this one because driving through that area is a nightmare in itself. Hello. What do we got here? There is. What the hell is that? Light traffic, road closure. What the hell did I got closed? Okay, so it's the 14 North heading into the Antelope Valley. Angeles is shut down. Holy shit. Okay, let's see. If we were talking about Angeles National Road, parts of it are closed down because of flooding, but not to mention, oh, tell me about it in the color scheme, guys. They're going to have an issue with this particular road. It's probably a flooding issue. Not the entire road, just a section out there. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit of a nightmare in itself. Just in that section there is flooded out, I think. Because they got it closed off. Not allowing anybody to get on and off the freeway, apparently, or crossing through. It's right connected to Sierra Highway. I talk about it as if I'm a native because I am a native out here in Southern California. Certain areas I'm looking at that are jammed up. Even on a street called the road closures of Pearl Blossom Highway. It hooks right into Sierra Highway, and in the southern end of the Antelope Valley, where the area is, the freeway goes right into the valley there. Certain portions of Pearl Blossom are having traffic issues because of street closures and road closures. Some areas are shut down. Even the connection to a Sierra Highway in Pearl Blossom is shut down, or heavy congestion. Heavy congestion. But it turns green because of the light rain that we get, but some heavy rain goes through and kind of jams things up a little bit. Maybe a bit of flooding in certain areas. That screws things up a little bit. So Channel 5 is going to be doing the weather on a constant basis at this point. So I'm going to post these things out right now. Just to let you guys know what's going on. Get this damn thing to work right. Yeah, we're going to be 54 today, raining all damn day.